Hey, what's up, everybody? I'm out here doing a fast food review. I'm mobile this time, so there's not gonna be fancy camera tricks. I'm not in a cool location with ambient sound as my channel normally has. I'm actually in an actual location. I'm in a Myers parking lot. Today we're doing a little bit of a controversial food review because I know a lot of my gay people out there are not a big fan of these people, but I am. And I will go into detail why, but we have been at the Chick-fil-A. I've acquired a number one. As it comes, I have a large fry and a Dr. Pepper to accompany it with a lot of ketchup. I requested lots and lots of ketchup because I like ketchup. It's a good sauce. It's a good sauce. I like it. It's very flavorful. It's made from tomatoes and well, this is actually made from high fructose corn syrup. That's what they make. They use it to make stuff taste good and to make kids fat. Which you know, fat is not bad. Fat is not a bad thing. I love all my fat people. Shout out all my fat people out there. You're beautiful. And I love you. I shop at Chick-fil-A not very often. I just never think about it, and every time I do think about it is they are closed because it's Sunday. So they are closed on Sundays. That is a complaint I have about them. But here's the bag that the chicken sandwich comes in, and there's the chicken sandwich inside the bag. I don't like to put anything on my sandwiches. I like to keep them as they come, or I like to remove stuff. Interesting choice. They put the pickles on the bottom. I've never seen that done before. At other locations, that is. I have seen this done before at this location. Locations meaning other fast food restaurants, not other Chick-fil-A's. The chicken is a nice brown color. It looks like nice. Just a little piece. Little chest. Very flavorful. It's savory, sort of sweet. It's got a sweet savory mix to it. I think they pickle their chicken to get this taste, which is awesome. I think it's pretty neat. Not a lot of people like it. A lot of people think that they are overpriced and, you know, bad, but I think they are kind of biased because of how Chick-fil-A donates to like literally like gay conversion therapy and like killing gay people and stuff. And they stopped donating like one place, but it was just a PR stunt to make people like Chick-fil-A again. And you know, there's no good place to spend your money in America. So I just try to keep it. I just try to do what I like. You know. I'll just pay for my spot in gay conversion therapy. You know, if my money's going to it, you know, that's how I stay at peace with it. But let's take the first bite. The bread is not really anything crazy. It's soft, but it tastes just like some cheap buns. The chicken, though, it's full, white meat. Let's go ahead and get a money shot right there. Let's see that. See, it's white breast meat. It's very easy to pull apart. It's not. It's just there's no like like pieces of bone or like cartilage that you can eat in some chicken places like KFC. It's a smooth eating process the whole time. And to someone like me who's autistic and palate sensitive and like texture sensitive and stuff like that, it's very helpful. Let's wash that down with some of their I got a Dr. Pepper. I'm like a 3-gulp guy. I need a large drink. I drink a lot. But their fountain drinks are nice. You know, sometimes go to like a McDonald's and they're like low on syrup or like, you know, it's just gross. I just don't understand why some places can't have their stuff on point all the time. You know, I'm paying for this experience. I'm not like trying to be a boomer, but you know, I'm letting you guys know what I'm experiencing. That's what I do here. But you know, this is knocking it out of the park as far as drinks go. The sandwich, really good. Let's move on for a second. Let's get our next addition to the party, the waffle fry. Chick-fil-A is famous for their waffle fries. It's an interesting choice. Excuse me. Interesting choice. Unique fries are the best part of like a fast food establishment. Like, let's say Arby's, they have the curly fries. These have the waffle fries. Rally's has their seasoned fries. You know, I believe Hardee's does like whole cut potato fries. They're across the board, it's good stuff. But there's a good waffle fry look at you. Looks like it's still got some skin on there. Potato skin's good for you. Or my mom used to tell me that to make me eat potatoes. So they might not be good for you, but I trust my mother. And if you don't trust my mother, then I guess we have problems. Let's catch up. Another good thing I've always appreciated about Chick-fil-A, and I believe Dairy Queen does it as well, is these amazing little peel back or squeeze off ketchup containers. It feels like they might have the same amount or a little bit more of ketchup in it than a packet, but it's 3 times as much ketchup as a 9-gram packet is what it says on here, so it has a little bit more. It provides options. It's a little bit wasteful, but you know, all fast food places are wasteful. You're not really going to get around that. There's not like a clean way en masse to provide condiments. It's just the way the world is. But let's do a little dip and tuck. Let's get that down here. I like this even coating. I like to try and provide it. I like the ketchup. Ketchup is the potatoes are good. We know what potatoes taste like, but French fries really are just like a tool to aid in the ketchup eating process. I will say that these fries are a little like not fresh, but I was in the middle of a lunch rush, so I'll give them the benefit on the doubt that this one time. They're not very salty either. I like a salty fry, so I'm not a real big fan of the flavor, but the consistency's nice. But I do like a salty fry. That's why I like to go to places like Hardee's and McDonald's who like salt that stuff down. That's really nice. He's eating a couple fries here. They handle being busy really well, Chick-fil-A. They have this system where like you drive around in a circle, sort of like in a spiral, and as you get into the spiral, they take your order, you pay for it, you drive up to a receipt station, you get your receipt, and then you pull up and get your food, and you're in and out in like less time than it would take to get through like any other busy restaurant. They have it down to a T. It's a well practiced science, and I respect the fuck out of it. But yeah, I'm gonna put that down for a second. I'm gonna return the napkins they provide. Sorry to just jump into this. Have a cool little Chick-fil-A branding on it. I don't know if you can see that very well, but they do. It says 100% recycled content. So they're trying. I guess that's pretty cool. It's made. They're not very sturdy. Well, they're sturdier than I thought they'd be actually. See, they're there's just some stress chairs over here, but when we leave some particles in the air, it's a little problematic for me. I don't really like that. It gets all over my black interior and stuff. Got to clean it more often. But you know, if you're like me and you keep the napkins from when you visit fast food restaurants, I'm very burpy today. If you're like me and you keep the napkins from fast food restaurants that you visit and stuff like that, then these are, you know, good for a quick blow over the nose. See, quick mouth wipe, or you know, whatever you got to do. They're just handy to keep on board. But I don't think I'd like these as much as like a more clothier one, a more porous napkin is what I'm in the market for, like a Burger King napkin. Those are really good. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and, you know, pull this together and say, if you find yourself in Richmond, Kentucky, on the near the bypass, and you see Chick-fil-A and you say, should I get Chick-fil-A today? Is this a safe bet? I'd argue that it will be a safe bet. This whole experience overall, you know, the service was amazing. The quality of the food was, you know, average. So all in all, I'd give this place a solid 8 out of 10. You know, like a safe bet. You're gonna like it. I had some issues, but like, you're not gonna be 100% satisfied anywhere until you are. And so yes, I would recommend this. Go ahead, check it out, give them some support. Just be critical of it and be wary of the people that will criticize you for doing it. Thank you so much for tuning in, and have a beautiful day.